Okay, we're on our way to the driver's license facility to basically do a dry run and see what a restricted J-class license even means, because I don't really have any clue. So at this point, the person I'm teaching does seem to have good enough clutch control and skills to at least take the test safely, even if he doesn't pass taking it, and there's always the long shot he could. But what it's supposed to do is provide us with enough information to know what they're actually going to ask of him when he's taking the test, and that way those maneuvers where he needs more practice we can work on in the following weeks. I also talked to him about the fact too that he will need hill practice in the future, being able to hold the bike back with the foot brake on a steep hill and then do a combination of letting the clutch out, controlling the throttle, and letting the brake off slowly. But that I think is going to be in a few weeks time or so. As you can see, we still got plenty of road construction going on here, probably will be for the entire summer. But anyway, I think I'll just shut the vid off here in a few minutes, and the next part will be when we get to the driver's license place, and I'll see how much filming of the test I can do, unless the examiner asks me to shut the video off. Okay, the girl giving the test in the pink there was supposed to be the one examining, but she refused to give the test without a supervisor with her. And right now they're having trouble finding where the serial number to the motorcycle is, so they're calling me out there to help them with the serial number. Yeah, I'll show you. The exercise we just saw was normally you would start in this place right here. You would go down on a regular motorcycle and turn within these cones. What they modified it was they let him actually go beyond here and then come back around and make the stop in the box, because of the fact with these cone spacings there would be no way on a tricycle or a motorcycle with training wheels you could actually stay within these cones. So they modified it and let him swing past, come around, and do this stop right here. So this is called exercise number 1. This maneuver he just completed, normally on a motorcycle you would start out here and do the cones. However, being that he has training wheels on, it's the same as a trike. They have you go straight around, come around here, and then you have to make a turn within a 24-foot radius. These lines right here are yellow lines, 24 foot apart, and you have to turn around and face back the other direction and then make a complete 24-foot turn and not touch this side or this side of the yellow line. In the case of his bike, they just said that he didn't have to touch it. He wasn't allowed to touch it with his front tire, but if his rear tires touched it, that was okay. This exercise is braking. You start back at the line here. You come up towards this spot right here where there are actually two cones, and then you're supposed to hit your brakes right here and bring it to a stop within where it's marked 16 foot. So you need to stop within the 16-foot line here, and these are marked off in distances right here on the actual test site. This last one is the swerve exercise, and you start out from the same place you do on the braking exercise, and you go forward to the end of the box, and then the instructor tells you which way you're going to swerve, either to the right or to the left. In his case, he was going to swerve to the right, and you have to bring it to a stop and not have your front tire touch two marks here. So you have to end up right in this location.
Okay, yeah, you did pass. Road test is over. We started